Why not to buy this stuff? Wow, controversial thumbnail, isn't it? Let's have a look. Welcome back to St Blazey Model World. Okay, well, hot on the heels of my short mini-series on how to make your own decals comes a series of short and snappy videos on things to avoid, things you should not do, and things that you should do. And we're going to start with something that you shouldn't do, which is what not to spend your money on. Don't buy this stuff. So first up we have a box, exclusive first editions EFE. They make model buses and model lorries. If you see one of these, don't buy it unless you're intending to use the contents as spare parts only. Let's have a look why. Very quick. First of all, it's dusty. I'll just wipe my finger across there and you can see that. Secondly, there's a split in the box as well. But most importantly of all is the colour. Look at the colour of this packaging, the cellophane here. It's absolutely dark yellow. Looks like it's lived with somebody who smokes 100 cigarettes a day for its entire life. That isn't caused actually by cigarette smoke, that's sun bleach. That tells me this product has lived in a shop window for as long as it's been in stock. Why does that matter? Well, let's have a quick look. If we go to the model that came with the box. Okay, so let's have a look at this glazing on this model of this coach. Ignore the fact that it's been repainted. Forget about that. That doesn't matter. What I want you to concentrate on is the yellow tint that is on the glazing on this model. And that's a reflection of the box that it came out of. And with the light shining on it, you can really see it. I mean, just look at that. Please, please, please don't spend your money on that unless you're intending to use the contents of spare parts, reworking or whatever. But that staining that's on the windows, on the glazing there, on that model, you'll never, ever, ever get that out. That's sun bleach, permanent fixture. Sun bleaching doesn't it doesn't just apply to cellophane on the model that we looked at, the case we just looked at. This casing of this box, this Supermarine Spitfire, it's not actually that bad, but it's probably a bit worse than it's showing up on the camera here. That tells me that yet again this model has sat in a shop window for quite some time. Would I buy it? I might. I did, but only because I wasn't too bothered about the contents. What else can we look for with a box on a kit such as this? Well, I've covered it before. Let's just turn it over. On this side, the sellotape is there and it's in one piece. We go to the other side of the model and the sellotape has been broken. That tells me this box has been opened before. And the last thing you want to do is construct a kit and spend ages over the detail and the work only to find at the very last minute that some vital part is missing because the kit has already been opened. Okay, let's look at our model train here. This is a 00 gauge. It's a very old coach. We got some paint here. That's not actually the problem. That can be dealt with, believe it or not. We can take that off. We can repaint, respray. We can rework that. And I would live with that. The real damage on this coach is actually on the roof itself. And you can just see it there. There's a little sort of dip in the roof of this coach. Let me just move this to a white background. Get a better view. And hopefully it will become a lot clearer. And there you see it there in that window. If you look at the roof line just above the door that's got first class on it, you can see a huge dip. What's caused that? Well, heat probably is my guess. There is no fracturing of the roof. The roof is all in one piece. You can see it there. So my guess is that some kind of heat source has been near this coach and actually melted the plastic to the point where it has bent. There is absolutely nothing you're going to do with that to achieve a better and more realistic look. So again, save your money. If you see stuff like this, don't buy it. Okay, that's the end of this. Real rapid, these videos that are coming next. A few minutes long only. Some hints and tips on what to do, what to spend your money on, and what to avoid damage to your equipment and to your wallet. Lots more coming very shortly. Please remember to give this video a like, a subscribe. Stay tuned to St Blazey Model World. More model making tips coming your way very shortly. Bye for now.